Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Divine Elemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. If you guys like 18 plus readings, I just posted a new one. Go check it out. It's with either your Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine and a new person. I did it a little bit differently for you guys this time because I know Valentine's Day is coming up. So I know some of you guys are in separation in your twin flame journey. So, yeah, could be a soulmate coming in. Alright. Okay, so, just a heads up, guys. I do leave for Florida tomorrow. I have, like, an overnight flight, so I may not be able to post tomorrow or the next day. But I'm going to try to, okay? And when I'm in Florida, I'm going to try to do more shorts as well and hit up my TikTok a lot more. And I may or may not create an IG. So if I do, I'll post it in the description box, and I'll let you guys know if I create an Instagram on one of my videos that I post. Thank you guys for all the love and support. You know, I really appreciate it. Ooh, and I'm super grateful for you guys and the opportunity to be able to go on vacation for as long as I am. I don't know, though. I'm still debating whether or not I should stay there. We shall see, right? Alright, we have Only You, Past Life, Divine Masculine, Family, Rejection, Releasing, Pride, Intimacy. Okay, we are going to take all of these, but we are going to put it... I'm going to put it together because we have more that popped out. So we're going to do this a little bit differently too. I'm hearing that song Everything by Marcus Houston. So there could be some messages in there for you. We have Twin Flame. Bitterness is on the bottom though. Let me move this out of the way. See, bitterness. So I feel like someone's a bit angry. Oh wait, actually, sorry, the deck was flipped over. Underneath was spying, so maybe someone is angry because they're spying on your social media and seeing things. Hurtful words, resentment, anger, social network information, ways. But what was on the bottom of the deck was Twin Flame. So I'm going to leave this out because I feel like the bitterness came out for a reason. So we're going to keep that on the bottom. Let's do the Light Seers Tarot. Oh no. Come on, focus, Monica. You got this. God, Michael, Spirit. What are we reading on today? There could be a Divine Masculine feeling rejected. 3 of Cups. 8 of Wands. Nine of Swords. I just heard starting a family with someone else. They're afraid that you could be starting a family with someone else. Empress. Well, as I say that, the Empress, and look at the fertility card, the family, pregnancy, parenthood. The Empress is usually a pregnant woman. The Star card. Let's get one more. Their sexual desires towards you or wanting to be intimate towards you could be driving them to actually heal their ego with the Star card in between both. Yeah, they feel like you're rejecting them, Divine Feminines. That you're moving away, walking away from them. And I'm hearing it's because they couldn't make a decision. They do want to rush towards you, though. Like, this past life connection they have with you, it puts them in the energy of, like, always being pulled towards you like a magnet. And then right underneath The only card that's right underneath here is the reconciliation card, the Three of Cups, and it says only you. Like they're devoted to you. And wow, look at double confirmation. The Emperor, and then we have the Divine Masculine card right over here. So Emperor and Empress, divine counterparts. This definitely very well could be your twin flame. We have the Four of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone's wanting to work on this. Let's get one to clarify. The Empress, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've been very resilient. You've gone through a lot in this connection. And this could be why you're releasing and letting go. It's because you are actually doing the healing that you are supposed to be doing. Yeah, you healed from karmic situations here with the Devil coming under the Star. I do feel like you get a lot of attention too, and it gets into this this Divine Masculine's ego and pride, and it pisses them off. You could get attention for your looks too with the Sensual Intimacy card, and it bothers them a lot that a lot of people have eyes for you. King of Swords. I just heard this King of Swords just trying to be an emperor. But with the King of Swords and the bitterness and resentment on the bottom of the deck, which you really can't see. Hold on, let me see if I can switch this for you guys. There we go. Yeah. So the King of Swords could be like the angry king, especially with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this is a Divine Masculine that is really pissed off right now. They could have a bit of anger issues. I'm not going to lie, that they should probably work on and heal with the Devil, the Death, and the Star card. Could be jealousy as well that they need to work on. But I do feel like this twin flame journey catapulted them into a spiritual awakening, or a different stage of a spiritual awakening. I also feel like they're kind of mad at themselves for not making a decision. I just saw 710. Yeah, they're kind of mad at themselves for not offering you something, taking you out on a date, because of their inner conflict of not knowing what to do, even though they know that you're their wish fulfillment. But also I feel like they were being selfish. They were playing games, and they know that they have to make something right, but they're too busy going back and forth, not knowing what to do, how to say it, how to come across to you. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, you're definitely looking really good, and this could be intimidating them. 744 on the clock when I said that. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Four of Wands, and it's right under the family card as well. So they could be in their head about a family situation, or they could be in their head about wanting to start a family with you. This is also the twin flame card, and this is also a reunion card. Yeah, so there might be like actual fertility, like having a family with you, heavy on this person's mind at night, usually. I'm hearing if they never wanted kids, they're thinking about it now. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're living in their truth. I'm hearing you're their truth as well. Michael, the angel, the great prince, might have been the person that's been, or the angel that's been heavy near this Divine Masculine during their spiritual awakening, giving them signs, trying to have them see truth. We have Temperance. Gabriel is the angel in this card. So a lot of angels could have been working with this Divine Masculine as they are waking up. Gabriel is a messenger of God, so he may have been guiding this Divine Masculine to see the truth. The truth within this Divine Masculine self. So I feel like this is a Divine Masculine that has strayed. And I don't just mean like cheating. I mean, they could have had this player energy like a lot of tarot readers want to talk about. But yeah, they could have been messing around a lot. But also just like the way they were living. I feel like it wasn't in their core truth. I think it was the outside circumstances that created this Divine Masculine's false truth. Could have stemmed from childhood here, but this is also a past life card. This is also a reunion card as well. This is actually the twin flame reunion card. It's a big heavy one. A lot of people don't like to talk about. But yeah, I feel like this divine masculine realized they were only filling their cup and not your cup as well. And it's a two-way street. Respect goes both ways. Love goes both ways. Decisions go both ways. A decision, you're not going to make a decision, divine feminine, that hasn't, that you didn't consider your divine masculine's decision. It's kind of like what I posted on my community page about basically, don't get mad at me. I can't remember it right now for some reason, even though I wrote it, but I just wrote it this morning. Don't get mad at me for making a decision based on you pushing me away. Like, you can't get upset that you just never made a decision, you know? And I felt like the energy of some divine feminines, especially lately, was on that. And that's why I decided to post it, because it's like, we need to know that it's okay, 1111, to make a decision to walk away or release when someone's clearly not offering even this little page of pentacles, right? Like, you're always wanting to send this message. You're always wanting to come towards divine masculine and express, but you never offer it, you know? There has to be physical 3D offerings or anything, like any type of communication. A lot of you divine feminines are in zero communication. Like, you don't even see, hear, anything from your twin, and then these divine masculines will push on your energy and be like, no, you're running away from me, come back. And it's like, dude, how selfish, honestly. Like, how are you gonna keep doing that? You don't even have a simple conversation with anybody, you know? And it's like, you can't keep doing that, and you can't get upset when divine feminines finally release. And honestly, this is not a negative energy for divine feminines nor divine masculines, so keep that in mind, guys. 12:12 on the clock. Because divine feminines, when you release and you focus on yourself and you walk away, it does pull that energy to your divine masculine, and it makes them realize that, hey, this is not just a game. This is not just for attention or manipulation. This divine feminine is walking away, and I very well can lose him or her. I need to get my shit together, you know? And it can't be fake. You can't, if you're trying to manipulate, your divine masculine is not going to pick up on the energy that they're about to lose you. It has to be genuine. You have to do the healing work. But yeah, so they're wanting to message you, divine feminines, offer you something, maybe take you out on a date. They could want to gift you something as well. Valentine's Day is coming up, so that makes sense. But they're conflicted. The Five of Wands is internal conflict. This also could be external competition. But I kind of feel like they are willing to fight for you. Yeah, no. I keep getting selfish energy. I keep getting that they're super prideful. They know they have to make something right, but they're not going to. They want to. They want to have this reconciliation. I just saw the Six of Cups again. I split the deck. Okay, why this Three of Cups? Why this Three of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. They see you stable. They see you financially well off. They see you very nurturing. They see you standing in your power. I always see the Queen of Pentacles like the physical queen. I know it's Pentacles energy, but it gives me more of like that royalty for some reason. It always does. Ten of Swords. This also could be, I can't ignore it, guys. This also could be third party, because this could be wife or husband energy, but like a feminine energy. Yeah, it could be male or female, because there's no gender in tarot. But with the Ten of Swords underneath, I do feel like they are wanting to end a third party for you. Because we have only you. I'm hearing it's taking time. Wow, look at this. King of Pentacles. The Lovers. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they're working on relieving some burdens here. 10-10 could be significant for you guys. They could be working a lot. Again, Divine Feminines, you could have been in your power, and this Divine Masculine really does feel rejected, or you're releasing them and now they're putting in the work. Follow your intuition when it comes to this, though. I feel like this is a Divine Masculine that's starting to follow their intuition, because you see the High Priestess holds the Book of Truths, and we did see Archangel or Michael's Sword of Truth. So they could have definitely been working with balance in the dark and light energies in this Divine Masculine. And we have heartbroken. I just heard I should be heartbroken about them, but I'm heartbroken about you. Which is so true in twin flames, guys. And this is something that I'm so reluctant to talk about, because I never want to disregard the feelings of my son's mother. But in a twin flame relationship or a dynamic, I thought it was the weirdest shit. Because, I mean, my son's mother and I had a rocky relationship. And before we even got married, we would break up, get back together, and I was always so freaking traumatized, dude. Like, because I loved so deeply, and it was obviously in a codependent energy. But when I met my twin, it's not that I cared more, but I felt more for my twin, like me losing my twin, than I did leaving my wife. Which was so odd to me, and it kind of bothered me, because it's like, dude, what the hell? I've known my son's mother since my son has been alive, you know? And I've been with my son's mother for 13 years. Why this chick that I barely even know is the girl that I'm sweating? Like, why am I more heartbroken about her? Honestly, a lot of the times I cry because I feel guilty that I don't feel as much for stepping away from my son's mother, you know? But granted, I mean, there's a lot that goes on with that. You know, she has put me through a lot, and I finally, like, learned and started loving myself. So there's that, but I still know it's different, you know? 1711, when I was saying that. But yeah, so that's a clear indication too, as well, is when you're going through separation, you keep thinking of your twin, you know, and that's the one that's heartbroken, and that's usually what drives Divine Masculines as well, is when you do release and you walk away sincerely after doing the work, they can't stand the thought of losing you. And I know some of you don't like it, because it's like that whole thing, you don't know what you have until it's gone, but this is the whole dynamic. You can't base other relationships on twin flame relationships and dynamics. We're literally meant to go through this, like, on purpose. The Divine Masculine is meant to lose you and know what it's like to lose you. That's how we heal. That's how we mirror each other. Just like me posting what I did about, you know, me walking away or finally making the decision for you because you're not making the decision. That is meant for Divine Feminines to do. That is growth. 1818 when I said that. Yeah. And it very well could be this player energy that they are heartbroken about, that they feel like they played you. They feel like they put you in an option. They felt like they were hot shit and they could get whoever they wanted, and everyone was always looking at them. But I do feel also another way I can read this is they're wanting to rush towards you. And it could be passionate driven, but I feel like there is a lot of love behind it as well. But I also feel like there is a lot of ego. Okay? They're wanting to win. But underneath it is the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like little by little, they're going in the direction of where you're wanting them to go. We have the Nine of Pentacles here when I split the deck. Yeah, there definitely could be a third party here. There's two significant feminine energies. I want to get one more for the Devil, though. Can I get one more for the Devil? Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're refusing to heal their ego. They're saying they're trapped, but they're not trapped. I was just about to say they're not trying. Yeah, they're not trapped. They're just not trying. They're not wanting to do it. Ace of Wands. They could be thinking just with their wand. Because with the devil and the ace of wands, it's a very sexual energy. I am getting sexual healing as well. I'm hearing if they could just do it once with you, or maybe do it again. Yeah, it would change everything with the world underneath. But they're needing to close this negative karmic cycle. That's what it is. They're needing to heal from it. They need a balance, and they need to come towards you. Wow, they're really sexual. They're really sexually attracted to you. With the Ace of Wands and, the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. With the Devil and the Intimacy card. They feel like sexually you are very healing to them. God is calling judgment on them. They could be going through karma right now and they're not learning. And they could be refusing to learn. A very stubborn energy here. When the divine is offering them a gift. I'm also hearing that they feel like they are not worthy of this gift. So this is a divine masculine that has a lot of healing still to do. They could have gone through a dark night of the soul, or they're in the process of it, but they definitely need to do an ego death, and they need to work on self-love. Yeah, definitely self-love. Let's get one for the King of Swords. Why the King of Swords? The Emperor. 5 of Cups. Yeah, King of Wands. Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying. They're pissed off right now. This is a divine masculine that's not used to feeling sad or missing people. And they're pretty angry about the fact that they are really brokenhearted about you. Wow, look, Lovers again. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're mad at themselves for taking so long. So it's like they're mad at you, but they're really mad at themselves. They're mad at themselves that they let it get this far to where they literally feel the loss of you. Like they're literally grieving you. I'm picturing the divine masculine crying some really, really heavy tears over you. Like almost, it's kind of like my twin flame poem that I posted last night. The one line that says, I'm such an idiot for not realizing who you were to me before. And I feel like this is what this divine masculine is going through right now. They feel like an idiot for not realizing who you were. But guys, don't be too hard on yourself. It's like I said, you're meant to go through all of this. You know, like my brother and I were talking a couple weeks ago, and he's like, man, how could I be so blind and not see this stuff? And it's like, dude, you'd be surprised what God makes you not see. You know, like I couldn't read my twin at all. Now I can read her like a book, and she's not even around me. You know, and that could be what intimidates her right now, is because I couldn't read her before. I just saw 313, but God did that on purpose. God knew if I could read my twin, we probably would have never been friends then. You know, because I'm very like firm with my boundaries and who I allow in my energy, and I've always been like that. Regardless of whether or not I spoke like that before, I've always been very small circles. I don't do the whole big circle type thing. I don't need that kind of attention. I don't really like that kind of attention. But yeah, so the divine, the universe, they will literally block you from certain things and seeing certain things so you can learn the lesson. It's almost like so you can mess up so you can learn the lesson. So divine masculines, if you're watching, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, put the work in. Stop blocking yourself. If you just found this out, stop being boo-hoo in your feelings. And I don't mean to be insensitive at all, but stop being boo-hoo in your feelings. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see it. And just end up doing the work. Don't use that as an excuse like, oh, it's too late. I'm already being rejected, so I'm just going to continue. No, that's an excuse. You're making an excuse. Regardless of your divine feminine, you still should want to be a better person. So have your ego death. You know, put in the work. Because the longer you wait is how your divine feminine ends up walking away. You waiting that long, that's the issue. But yeah, we have the King of Wands here. We saw the Queen of Wands. You guys are definitely divine counterparts. You both are very sexually attracted to each other. I do feel very power couple-y vibes too with the King and Queen of Pentacles, regardless of whether or not we read that as a third party. And still, you can read it multiple things, multiple ways. But yeah, I feel like this divine masculine is grieving because they do legitimately feel like you are their twin flame or soulmate or divine counterpart if they don't know that term. Yeah, so I wanted to clarify the Four of Wands because this could be a home situation that this divine masculine is sad about, but I also feel like this is you. They're wanting to fix things with you. They're wanting to build a home and a family with you, like legitly. Someone wants to get you pregnant or they want to get pregnant, however it is. Yeah, the world, they see you as their world. I'm hearing, and I hope and pray that you also see me as your world. This could be what puts this divine masculine in their head too. They're wondering if you still feel the same about them or if they're gonna look like a fool. I just heard this could be why they go back and forth and why they don't take action. Yeah, dude, this combination keeps coming out, guys. Go check out that 18 plus reading. You're getting a lot of attention. You're very confident. You're a go-getter. You're going after what you want. You could be very spiritual here. You could be a witch. You know, I'm just throwing that out there. No, it's not for everyone, but the Queen of Wands is technically the witchy witch. And honestly, so is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is like that hierarchy witch, which a lot of people don't realize in the tarot. And the wands, the Ace of Wands, could literally be just that, a wand. You know, so this person feels like you are connected to the divine. You could be a divine channeler, but they do feel like you are highly connected to the divine and the earthly realm here with the world. Let's see, the Page of Pentacles, what are they going to offer you? What are they going to offer this divine feminine? Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you like this content or you just want to show love. I really appreciate it. Seven of Swords. You're going to offer deception? ¿Cómo? King of Wands. The Emperor. Oh, they're going to front. Got it. They're going to pretend like they're not hurting. This is probably why they're coming out as a page. They're going to probably start very small. They're probably not going to talk about twin flames or soulmates. They're going to kind of test out the waters, guys. Yeah, Page of Cups. I split the deck. They're going to start off very small. Like maybe, hey, I was thinking about you. Or, you know, an example, like for me, is maybe like, hey, I heard you were moving. Or I heard you were going on vacation. Or whatever the hell they heard. You know, so they're going to start small. They're going to, like, dip their toe in the water and see where you stand with them. So, yeah, they're intimidated. And it could be because you are pretty cutthroat and you're resilient and they know that you don't need them. It's more of like you wanted them or you do want them. Let's get one for the Nine of Wands. Ooh, shit. Okay. Nine of Wands. Let's see. Yeah. That Knight of Cups flew out. Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. Oh, someone wanted to invite you somewhere for Valentine's Day and they're heartbroken that they're not able to. I just heard another holiday dead and gone where they're not with you. Which I get that. I mean, I literally just celebrated my mom's birthday with my family. And I remember being out. We were all eating like crab and chilling and having a good time. And I like sat there and I was wondering how it would be like for my twin to be there. Because I feel like, I honestly, like, I feel like my twin has a heavy family. Like, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very intense. Like, my family, let's just give an example. My family, we're serious, but we joke around a lot. Like, we have fun. We do, like, family games when we hang out. Like, after my mom's birthday, we were supposed to go bowling. But, you know, not all of us had the money for it and stuff like that. So because it was like $35 a person, I'm like, fuck, it's bowling. I mean, I was gonna go, but anyways, regardless, we came home and we decided to just chill. You know, we cooked some Portuguese pastries because, you know, we're Portuguese, and then we did heads up on the phone, and we do those kind of games, and we just have fun. Like, we legitly laugh, have a good time. And the vibe that I've always gotten from my twins' family, but we didn't really talk too much about our family, but it was always like that serious type of family. And I feel like my family would be good for my twin. Like, to show her, hey, life doesn't have to be so black and white. You can add color to it and have fun. Like, you can be serious, get shit done. You can be in this Queen of Pentacles and still be very lighthearted, very healing to the world, and very happy. And your Divine Masculine probably is in that same boat for me to even express this to you. But anyways, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. What was split was the Sun and the Seven of Wands. I'm just going to say it because it's coming to mind, but I watched a reading where someone said the Chariot card could legitly be an Uber driver, which I think is so funny because I'm an Uber driver, but they said like Uber or Lyft. So you guys could be an Uber or Lyft driver or drive people for a living regardless. But anyways, how I could read this as well is they are wanting to come towards you. And they feel like you are literally fated. Excuse me, you're meant to be together. They feel like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor and you're going for it. And no one is going to stop you. Sorry guys, hold on. Sorry if you guys heard that. I'm still sick. Yeah, they feel like nothing's going to stop you. Like, you're super resilient, and you know that you deserve anything in this world that you want, and you're going to manifest it, and you're going to go after it. They're just afraid that it's going to be too late before, when they're ready to come towards you and offer you their cup of love, no matter how they come, if they can come in a white horse, you know, and be that whole knight in shining armor thing. They feel like it might be too late. They also, a way I can read this too, is that you're going after everything you want because you are tired of waiting for them to offer their cup of love. And they know that they have broken your heart. I'm hearing you deserve better than me. But guys, don't get discouraged and don't think that, don't stop yourself from growing and healing because you're afraid that your Divine Masculine isn't going to catch up. I promise you they will catch up. And I know some of you are afraid that when they catch up, you're going to be over it. But that's not your job. 3333 when I said that. That is for God. Everything will work out the way that it is supposed to. But I believe at the end, it is your choice. If you want to be with this person, then you can be. If you want to decide to go with a soulmate, then you can be. Regardless, you're going to be good. You have the Sun right here. But the Sun is also a hell yes card. So maybe this Divine Masculine is thinking it's going to be too late to offer their cup of love. And they're going to be heartbroken about it. But maybe that's just something that they have to heal right now. And you'll end up saying yes, you know? I do feel like this is a Divine Masculine that wouldn't blame you, though. That wouldn't blame you for saying no. But again, I don't think this is a Divine Masculine that's not willing to put in the work or the effort and not willing to fight for you. I'm telling you that right now. I feel like this Divine Masculine, if for some reason they do offer you their cup of love and you say, no, I just want to be friends, or no, I don't think I want that anymore, I don't think that they're going to give up, okay? And I don't mean it in like a mean, arrogant way. I mean it in a way of like they feel like they need to show you how much they love you and not just tell you. But I do feel like this is a divine masculine that is walking away from things that no longer serve them. Karmic situations, people, and this could be in the name of love. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this divine masculine is afraid to offer you an apology. They're afraid. They overthink. They're gaining the strength and confidence. I'm hearing you're their beauty to their beast. And this is the Empress that is taming the beast within this divine masculine energy. But even within yourself, because we all have a beast inside of ourselves. You know, when I talk about how I was a pissed off kid, I walk in the light right now because I can teeter really well between the dark and the light. You know, when it comes to my son, it's very easy for me to switch off, and you'll see a different side of me that a lot of people are like, whoa, like, especially when I get pissed off. Sometimes my Boston accent comes out so heavy. My son's mother is like, it's so hot when you do it, but then it's so scary at the same time. And I'm just like, don't make me laugh. I'm pissed off right now. But yeah, they are wanting to rush towards you. They could want to work things out with you. Discuss different options on how to do this, because they've had an epiphany about you. And they do want to take this leap of faith. But I also feel like they don't want to feel like a fool. This could be a big thing. They're afraid that you're going to cut them off. And that you may say, you know, no, I don't feel the same way. This is all in your head. You know, when we ended things, you know. I don't know what a twin flame is. I don't know. Like, so they're so afraid that they're going to be a fool. Because look at here. The Lovers. They're afraid that they are the only one feeling this connection. They go back and forth like, this can't be real. Even though you're feeling this connection. You're watching tarot readings about it. But yeah, this is heavy on their head. Like, they are afraid they're going to be a fool. This is a pretty awesome reading, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. They want to offer you their cup of love and their wand. So, yeah, go check out that 18+ reading, guys. There could be a lot of messages in there for you. I did letter tiles, so I got a lot of names. Let's do these. God, Michael, Spirit, can we get messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine? If nothing was holding them back, what would they like to express to the Divine Feminine? Their feelings, their thoughts. If nothing was holding the Divine Masculine back. Let's consciously. What would the Divine Masculine? Here we go. You let me down. Let's see what's on the bottom. You broke my heart. Okay, so you're dealing with a Divine Masculine that is still in their healing phase. Obviously, we know that. They're kind of projecting that you let them down because they let themselves down. And they let you down. And they know that they broke your heart, and in turn you ended up breaking their heart. But you didn't intentionally do it. Yeah, I compare you to others is on the bottom of that. And I admire you. Yeah, so underneath it all, they know that they created their mess. It's not your job to fix them. It's their job to fix them. And no one actually needs fixing. We need healing. And that's always going to be a journey. No one's perfect. I want to start over. Yeah, and this could be why they are wanting to offer you something. Yeah, because underneath, I can't do this. It's very back and forth energy. Look, I want to make amends. I have too much to lose. It's a lot of back and forth energy. They could also have a family already too. And this could be what they're afraid of losing. I did just see a pentacle as well in my mind's eye. So it could be financially stable. They created a life already. Which that's not easy to walk away from, guys. It's really not. It took me a long time, but I decided I needed to live my life for me, you know? Not just for somebody else, not just for my kids, for me as well. because I wanted my son to grow up and know that his happiness deserves attention. I have trouble with intimacy. Yeah, you definitely scare them. We do have intimidation, but I don't think it's just the attention you get or your looks. I do feel like they're intimidated by the way you make them feel. Also the way they the way they desire you is something they've never had before. Like, they don't understand why they're so attracted to you. I don't know why this happened. Yeah, this came out together. They don't know why this happened because they're probably very logical and they're not understanding how spirituality works to an extent. This also could be past energy that they're healing from. Yeah, look, guys, I'm not financially stable. That pentacle that I saw in my mind's eye. I want you so badly. Yeah, they definitely desire. I daydream about a life with you. Absolutely. What else do we have? If nothing was holding back this divine masculine. I'm also hearing they want to talk to you to try to figure out a solution, which I think I just picked up in the cards, but that's what I'm hearing, is they feel like you can help them figure it out. Maybe, I'm hearing they admire your decision-making skills. Like, you always find solutions to things, or they saw you find solutions. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. I want you so badly. Yeah, they're definitely desiring you. Will you ever make things right? I feel like this is definitely you, especially with it landing on the pride and the healing and the devil. I find you so attractive. This is definitely both of you. I feel like you both equally desire each other, because even in the 18 plus reading, I did pull actual divine counterparts on the twin flame side. Yeah, I want you so badly. I daydream about you. I would do it all again. Oop. Yeah, I want to start over. Let's get some Lover's Oracle, and then I'm going to close out the reading for you guys. I'm being called to this first one, so let's see what this is. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So have faith that they already exist. I don't know why I'm being called to these cards. I normally don't. This one as well. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So guys, keep it lighthearted. I just heard for Valentine's Day, so maybe some of you are actually going to talk to your twin on Valentine's Day. Just keep it lighthearted, you know, especially if they come in as a page. They're probably just feeling it out. If they come in just trying to feel it out, I would suggest not what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, jump down their throat. Like, are you really, after all this time, this is all you're gonna say to me? They're just trying to feel it out, guys. Alright. Oh, everything keeps falling. Hold on, guys. We have quite a few. This one did want to come out while I was shuffling, and it flipped back over. But we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And then we have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So keep living your life, divine feminines and divine masculines. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So your divine masculine is letting you know, or divine feminine is letting you know that they do love you. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, guys, have faith. I know some of you are like, they're never going to leave their karmic. They're never going to stop being an addict. They're never... Yeah, I get it, guys. But if we keep saying they're never, 44:04 on the clock, then guess what? They're never going to, because we keep manifesting it. It's the same thing with my mom. I'm finally getting her to the point where she's switching over her mindset. And instead of thinking something bad is always going to happen, she's starting to think things differently, or try to, at least. You know, she's 61, so yeah, it's like teaching an old dog new tricks. It's really hard. She is literally worried and stressed her entire life. We have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. And this could be literally why I was feeling the Valentine's Day energy, because I was getting the playfulness. So yeah, some of you guys could actually get a phone call or a text message on Valentine's Day, which freaking congrats, guys. Like, you're doing the work. We have this card here. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And honestly, when I was reading this, I was kind of getting divine masculine vibes. So divine masculines, tell yourself that you deserve to feel loved. I think we picked this up, that this is a divine masculine that doesn't feel like they deserve to be loved or be happy. So regardless of your circumstances, if you want to text this divine feminine, then text it. Don't let someone or any karmic or situation stop you from reaching out. One of the biggest things that I regret doing in my relationship with my son's mother is she was super jealous and literally had me drop all my friends when we first started dating. And she was like my first real long-term relation. Actually, she was my first long-term relationship. So I thought that's what you had to do. And I was super young when we got together. Keep that in mind. I thought you had to do that. Like, not have friends that were attracted to you. Because a lot of my friends wanted to be with me. But a lot of my friends, we also never crossed that line. We were just strictly friends. And that's one of the things I will never do again. I am never going to drop anything for anyone. Like, if anyone tells me, let's try this again. When I start dating someone new, if they are jealous or they're insecure about something, I'm going to have them reflect on why that is they feel that way. Because if I just have a friend and nothing's ever crossed that line, nothing's ever been implicated, I'm never going to allow someone to do that. Because honestly, my son's mother was trying to do that with my twin, and my twin and I strictly were friends. There was never any flirting. There was never anything like that. Like, feelings, it was never talked about. And when it did, my twin dropped me, but yeah, just be true to yourselves, divine masculine. Don't allow people to tell you what you can and cannot do. Obviously in a respectful way, because we always want to respect the people that we're dating as well. It's a perfect example. I know someone who was talking to their ex, and they both were in different relationships, and it got to the point where she ended up admitting to him that she still had feelings after all this time, and yet she was married and he was married, and that's when he decided, hey, this crossed the line. Now this is inappropriate, because I thought we were just talking because of intellectual conversation. We were, friends or whatever, but seeing that you feel this way, I am going to have to cut it off out of respect for my wife, which, again, that makes sense, guys. That's not what I'm talking about. But, if no lines were crossed and someone's just insecure or has someone up there, something up their ass or someone up their ass, that's not your problem. That's for them to heal. Anyways, last card. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So overthinking, divine masculines, not knowing if you're going to be a fool if you send this message. Take out all those unwanted thoughts. Take out all that negativity. Make room for light and positivity and optimism. Optimistic views. And it will change. You will manifest that into your life. Bottom of the deck is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And I automatically thought of this card. I don't know why this happened. So you could be having a divine masculine that's refusing to heal because they don't understand why this divine connection is happening. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Just because you don't know why something is happening doesn't mean that it's not already happening. You either can accept and surrender, or you can resist and constantly keep getting hit with tower moments. It doesn't matter if you don't understand why. do the healing, and then eventually you will understand why. Because once this divine masculine does their healing and comes towards you, divine feminine, and they realize they weren't a fool, that you're feeling this connection probably even more than this divine masculine, then 5 years down the road, they're going to look at you and they're going to say, you know what? I know why this is happening. I know why this happened. It's because I deserved love. I deserved to laugh. I deserved intimacy on a level that I didn't even think was possible anymore in this world. And fuck yeah, you do, guys. So please embrace the love. Hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you like this content, guys. Peace.